The situation is going from bad to worse. You guys need to get to Nav Alpha as quick as you can.
Jordan, send a dropship, please.
Negative. Sydney, I'm not sending our last dropship to a contested area.
What's the update? What's going on?
Regal lands ETA 2, maybe 3 minutes. Sydney is pinned down behind enemy forces.
All the dots on the radar are red. There must be hundreds of them.
Oh shoot, Jordan, I don't think we can handle that many.
I am exaggerating a little.
Oh, that is good. Thank you, Sydney. Yes. For a moment there, I was worried we had relevant information.
Okay, just ignore Sydney's reports. I know I'm trying to because it confuses everything.
Sorry.
I'm not clear on how we got to this point, but Sydney's with the remnants of Dropship 2. They're holding still right now to avoid radar detection, but they're waiting for you guys to show up to get them out of there.
I showed up and there was a dropship and it was under attack, and then everyone got in armored cars and they told me to escort them, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Suffice to say, it's a mess. Thank you, Sydney, and everything's been compromised.
So is it just survivors? Do we know who's okay and who isn't?
I don't know. There's someone who keeps talking to me on the comm line, but they speak Spanish and I don't.
That could be Tito, maybe.
Tito doesn't actually speak fluent Spanish. Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Tito is the weirdest person I have ever met.
Sydney, did the person you spoke to actually speak fluent Spanish, or did you panic and break communications when you thought they did?
I don't know.
God damn it!
Jordan, I got a robot on radar, but he's not moving towards us.
Do not engage. Proceed directly to Nav Alpha. Do not deviate from your course.
Why does he avoid us? He should come and be destroyed.
If I had to guess, there's 2 of you and 1 of him, and if his commander has any brains at all, I wouldn't give him permission to engage either.
Well, I got contacts in this valley here. One of them's a hellspawn.
Just punch on through. You guys are armed pretty heavily, and with long-range weapons, too. It shouldn't take more than a few shots to bring someone down. Just don't miss. There's a long recharge time.
I like the Gauss rifle. Yes, it has a lot of weight to it.
Like it all you want, but try to be conservative with it. The ammunition is expensive.
Always you are restricting me, Jordan. Let me have fun with my toys. Yes.
They aren't toys when every single round costs us 5,000 space monies.
Target down.
Are you guys almost there? It's been 2 minutes. Can I turn on my radar?
Negative. Sydney, follow orders. Don't move. Regal Lance is inbound. Just wait there.
Okay. Hang on. I think someone's coming over the hill. Oh, no. It's just a family of deer.
Sydney, you're in a giant robot. You shouldn't be afraid of anything smaller than an apartment complex.
You mean in terms of volume, or surface area, or just height?
Let's go with volume. How about if something the volume of a house comes over the hill, then panic. Otherwise, don't tie up the comm line.
Hey Jordan, is that the volume of a house when it's full of stuff or when it's empty?
Don't get cute with me, Rae. You're not helping.
Ah, but cute is one of the few things I know I can do.
You are not thinking properly of volume, Rae. You are thinking of density. Yes.
Yeah, Peyton's right. On top of not helping, you're also asking a misleading question.
Well, this is how I learn, you guys.
Are you almost there? I'm getting really nervous.
Roger. I see you guys on the radar. I'm gonna be there in just a few seconds. They set up some turrets. I don't know what that's about.
Probably some kind of patchwork effort to keep Sydney boxed in there. My guess is that the local base didn't have any real hard-hitting weapons, so they just set up what they had.
Uh-oh. I guess they knew you were down here, Sydney.
It is lucky we came for you. Yes. You will owe me now.
Oh my goodness. I had no idea. I turned off all the sensors and everything like you told me to.
Hola, senor. Hey, is that Rae? You still living?
Tito! Yeah! I'm glad you're okay.
Oh man, senor. We thought you died on the moon. Everyone was all depressed. They were like, so now that the Dodson family is dead, what are we gonna do? And some people were like, surrender. And other people were like, no.
Aw, I'm glad you guys stuck it out. But just so you know, I understand the ones that wanted to give in.
No way, senor. You don't understand them at all. We violated copyright laws. Nothing good is gonna happen if we surrender. That's like some of the strictest stuff in the universe. Hey guys, just so you're aware, I'm not really able to pick up any of this conversation you're having. Oh, sorry, senor. The radio on this truck is not so good. She can't hear me say sorry. Well, whatever. I'm gonna tell Jordan what happened when we get back.
What did happen? I don't see a lot of trucks and there's no hardware.
Well, a bunch of things happened, senor. For one thing, Sergeant Dyes went off to go secure a path, and then she didn't come back. So, that happened.
She didn't come back? When did that happen?
Oh, well, senor, it was just before a bunch of troops came pouring in from the direction that Sergeant Dyes went off in, so I guess that's probably how they found us.
That's when I showed up.
Oh yeah, your friend Private Sydney, senor? She is like super lucky. She showed up and they had a bunch of tanks and stuff. That was more than we could handle, but they took one look at Sydney's robot and they just turned right back around.
It was lucky because I still had the safety on my weapons turned on, and it took me 15 minutes to remember how to turn it off.
Oh, well, good job, Sydney, I guess.
Thank you.
How do you still live, Sydney? Yes.
I think I've just learned to be like this.
Sydney, we've been talking, and we think maybe you might not want to do recon so often, because you can only cheat death so many times.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind.
Oh, hang on. Something just popped up. Jordan, I got a hit on the radar. It's a hellspawn moving towards us.
Sydney, rear guard. Rae, forward guard. Peyton, take him out.
But the Rae has already broken formation. Yes.
Should I go back?
Your lands, your call.
Peyton, forward guard. Sydney, rear guard.
Okay. But they have to come to the front, okay? Yes.
I'm with Peyton. Please try to send them up front. I don't want to fight these guys.
You'll be okay, Sydney. I'm on support. What kind of weapons do you have?
Green ones.
Green is good. Green means they're heavy. Hey guys, I got some aerial contacts coming in from the northwest. Just a heads up, they're on radar.
Any idea what they are?
Negative, can't get an ID on the things.
I see them. Yes. They are helicopters.
What's going on, senors? Is Jordan trying to use all the surveillance equipment?
Yeah, Tito, she's been our radar person since we got separated.
It's kind of an art form, senors. You just gotta be able to recognize the pattern sometimes.
Man, why are they suddenly just coming down on us like this?
We're all gonna die.
If I had to guess, senor, it's probably that catapult that you're in. That thing has like all kinds of active sensor systems for all the missile locking. That thing lights up like Christmas on a bunch of intel systems.
No kidding, huh?
No kidding, senor. Also, hey, that thing has a sideways ejection system, so never eject from that one. Not even if your life depends on it, okay?
That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Yes.
Well, it got a lot of fair criticism, senor. That kind of robot is not for the front lines. I mean, it's hard enough. It can take a direct bombing run, but that's the whole point. You're supposed to have it in the back.
Peyton, there's an enemy coming right towards us at the northwest.
Roger. Right, he is already behind me. Yes.
Sydney,
Maybe if we ask him to surrender, he won't attack us.
blow him up.
Roger.
There's another contact on the way from the southeast. It's probably that robot from the base.
Do you remember what it was?
I think it was an Uziel, I guess? Looked kind of like a watermelon on legs.
Rae, that's a high priority contact. It's not heavy, but it's got 2 particle cannons. That thing's a dedicated robot killer.
Well, it is lucky that Peyton is here now to help with everything. Yes.
Peyton, don't leave your assignment!
It's okay, we'll be quick. Peyton, just help us finish this guy off and then go back to forward guard.
So hey, senor, am I just going on without you guys or what?
Sydney, break off. Go rear guard.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought for sure I might actually win this and kill somebody.
No worries. Peyton, you break off too. I got this guy.
This is ridiculous. Of course I softened him for you with the Gauss rifle.
Oh, come on. Having the ace thing is not that big of a deal, trust me.
So says you, who does not value it properly. Oh, come on, I hit him in the arm. I was so close. Yes.
Target down. Jordan, I don't know if you're showing anything, but my scope looks pretty clean except for a few light targets.
I'm not showing anything on my system, so I think you guys are pretty much in the clear from here on out. She's probably right, senor. Anything big enough to be dangerous would show up on the radar, and anything that doesn't is probably like recon stuff.
Okay. We're not too bad, looks like. Anyway, though, Tito, tell me about what happened after we got separated.
We discussed what we want to do next, and I did some recon and looked around. Found a missile base, lightly defended. I thought to myself, hey senor, maybe we steal these and we make a lot of money. But Sergeant Dies, she was our only robot pilot, and with only one, it's not very good for attacking a base, even lightly defended. So she didn't want to do it. She wanted to go into hiding, and I said, that's what we already doing, And, anyway, after that we got ambushed.
But no sign of Sergeant Dies after that? Maybe she's gonna come back. We should do a rescue mission.
Senor, I know you are hopeful, but normally when someone goes off in the direction of the enemy, and then the enemy shows up and your friend doesn't, tends to be your friend is just not coming back.
Yeah, but Sergeant Dies is not gonna know where we went, though.
Senor, I know what you're saying. Just Sergeant Dies, she's not coming back, okay?
Okay. I got a contact here, a Raven coming at us.
This will not be a big deal. Yes.
What's that? The Raven?
We have seen these before, we will see them again. They always take some time to crack.
Yes.
But that does not mean that we will not eventually overcome them.
I don't know how you guys get used to this. I can never stop shaking no matter what I do.
I like to imagine we are all nothing but eggs in a great cosmic omelet. Yes.
That's great. Who eats the omelet?
Who cares?
Yes. Oh, I thought you were being philosophical there.
But I was.
Yes?
Looks like I've got another blip on the radar.
Oh, I see him too now. It's another Uziel.
Take him out, Regal Lance. You're almost there. Just cross that bridge and we can come pick you up.
This one will be mine, Rae. He will feel the wrath of my Gauss cannons.
You got him in the arm again.
I swear it is not my fault. There is something wrong with the weight distribution on my robot. It is pulling the aiming. Okay, I missed that one, too.
Well, I just melted his arm. Ow! God, that hits really hard.
I warned you. They're particle cannons. You're lucky you got one weapon because two of them will really mess you up.
This bastard with his toothpaste laser beam screws up all my electronics, yes.
Oh yeah, it'll do that too. It fries your sensory equipment, so don't let him hit you. When I tell you it's a dedicated robot killer, don't get lazy with it.
You guys, I think I might be in trouble. There's a bunch of missile launchers over here, and a light mech, and I don't know what to do. I can't hit them.
Okay, I'm on the way. This guy's all yours, Peyton.
And he is Peyton's. Kill for Peyton, yes.
Kill confirmed for Peyton. Hey, senors, be careful over here. Don't step on us. Also, don't blow that guy up right on top of us, or we'll go with him.
Roger that, Tito. We'll try to lure him away from you. I can't believe he's still going for it, though.
I know, senor. You think a mech like that, he was fast enough to slip by you. Should be fast enough to run away when he realizes the odds are turned against him.
I've heard that Oligopoldmart imposes a really stiff fine on someone who starts a job, but then doesn't finish it. And the fine can follow your family. This guy's probably just trying to save people that he loves from himself now. I know how that can be.
Well, that is just a good reason why we need to work really hard to win this war.
It's the sad truth that Oligopoldmart really does make life feel worthless.
Jordan, I don't like this. I don't want to make excuses for why certain things are okay when they really shouldn't be. We need to start thinking about ways of winning public support and winning battles without even fighting them.
Rae, that's easy enough to say, but without a plan, it's not like that means anything.
What I'm saying is, all this stuff about restoring the crown, who cares? We've got to get people order and structure, and like fair structure, not the kind of structure they have now. We need people not to feel like kicked dogs, like they have hope.
Rae, when you get across that bridge, blow it up. And listen, I'll put some thought into it. If we can come up with a way to make some real money, then maybe we can do something with it.
Okay, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it.
Well, don't thank me till I've actually done something. But anyway, though, we got everybody home safe and sound. We'll go ahead and count up our little ducklings.
Thanks for keeping us alive, senor. I appreciate it.
Dropship's inbound. We should be safe from ground forces. It's gonna be a little bit cramped, though, with the extra passengers. Hope you guys are feeling social.
Sydney, I declared that you owed me. This means we will now share the bunk bed and we will cuddle. Yes.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with that.